Hello my friends, Asoka the Geek here, and for this review we're going to take a look at the McFarlane Toys, DC Multiverse, The Dark Knight Returns, Battle Damaged Batman. So here is the regular edition on the right and the Platinum edition on the left. Honestly, I was not going to pick up these figures. I didn't pre-order them, but when I saw them in person, I had to get them. I'm a big fan of the Dark Knight Returns. I have all of the Mafex Dark Knight Returns figures, the Mattel, DC Direct. I love the Dark Knight Returns. One of my favorite comic books of all time. So every time I see one of these figures, I have to pick it up. This Platinum Edition is really odd. I love the paint scheme on it, except for the belt. That looks really odd. I just don't think that came out very well. I wish this had a regular yellow belt, or at least if it was all one color. We'll get to that, but yeah. So here they are. These are collector edition figures. You get an unmasked Dark Knight Returns Bruce Wayne, but you also have an extra head, so you could put him with his mask on. You get a lamppost, to recreate that classic scene from The Dark Knight Returns. So yeah, here we are. I got mine from Best Buy, as I mentioned, so if you're on the lookout for these, definitely try Best Buy. And without further ado, let's open up these figures and take a closer look. Alright, so here are the figures outside of the packaging. As far as accessories go, it does come with a lamppost there, so that's cool. It's from the comic books. I like that. I like more than the trading card stand that they were doing, so that's cool. It comes with the rope, with the batarang at the end of it there. There's that. The trading card, love the classic trading card art right from the comic book. You can see some of the battle damage even aligns with this trading card, so that's pretty dope. There's the back of it if you're interested. Then it comes with 2 extra sets of hands and the head sculpt with the Batman with his mask on. And we'll put that head on the figures in a minute. But first, let's take a look at the figures themselves with the unmasked head sculpt. And yeah, I dig this. The head sculpt, first of all, I think looks fantastic. It's dirty, it's scruffy. Looks like he's seen some action. Love that. It looks like it's from the comic book. I haven't looked at the comic book in a little bit, but I think that's pretty accurate. I love the gray on the bat suit. The battle damage is just painted on. I wish it was sculpted on. I think that would have made it look a little bit more realistic. This is almost like a 2D effect with the way it is done here, like it's a part of the costume. But I still think it looks pretty good though. Love that big beefy bat emblem there. There's the back of the figure. Cape looks good. I know we've already seen this figure before as far as the body goes, but here's a look at the articulation. It does have a thigh swivel because this was meant to be mounted on the Bat Horse. Well, I don't think it was ever called the Bat Horse, but I'm calling it the Bat Horse. But there you go. So good range of motion there. And there's the toe. So yeah, I dig it. I love the I love this. I love the unmasked look. I love the Dark Knight Returns. I had all the Mafex ones, as I mentioned in my opening, so I'm still probably going to display this one as well. But yeah, this is awesome. Just a really nicely done figure. All right, let's see how the Platinum stacks up. So I don't know what they're trying to go for with this Platinum here. The color scheme, I think they were trying to do like a shadowy effect, like he's in the shadows or something. I almost didn't pick it up. But then I started to look at it more, and I really do like it, even though I don't, if that makes sense. I do like a lot of this. I don't like this belt. This belt looks weird. I think it should have all been one color. It should have been all that like purple color that they have there, all black. But I do like the paint scheme in some ways. I don't know. I'm being so mixed about this, but I do like it because I bought it. But I really love the head sculpt. I think that looks great. But yeah, this very interesting Platinum here. When they go for this like shadowy effect, it's very hit or miss. I like the cape actually quite a bit, the way that's painted, the top of it anyways. That looks pretty good. I think the head's exactly the same as the other one, or as the regular one. Yeah, about the same, but yeah, there you go. So let's see how these guys look with the Batman head on the bodies. All right, there he is with the Batman head on the body. Man, I love the way this turned out. I love this head sculpt. I love the paint on it. I just think it looks cool. It has a very comic book look to it, almost a two-dimensional look to it with the way it's painted there. And I dig it. And I dig the one on the platinum as well, even more than the regular edition. I love that head sculpt quite a bit, and the colors, the way that turned out. So there you go. There they are with the Batman head. Let's see how these guys look next to a few other McFarlane figures. Alright, so there is the Dark Knight Returns Batman next to Carrie Kelly, Robin, and the Return of Superman, who is using the Dark Knight Returns Superman body as its base, to give you an idea of how he scales with those. I mean, I just love this whole scene right here. I just love it. It just really pops. And man, I just love this figure. It looks great. Despite the few little nitpicks I mentioned, I really love it. That head sculpt turned out fantastic. So yeah, there you go. Well, there you go, my friends. There is a look at the Dark Knight Returns battle damaged blue Batman. I love it. I think it turned out really well. This variant here is a little wonky, but I really dig this one as well, the way it turned out. But that belt, man, I wish I had fixed that belt. But overall, I'm very happy with both of these, especially those head sculpts. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you going to pick up this figure? What do you think about the variant? And let me know if you have any questions. I'll, of course, do more content on my Instagram channel, Asoka the Geek. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.